Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the real one, always 100, always controversial. Gabriel Skywalker from Skywalker DFS, aka the DFS Club, coming to y'all with the first look NFL DFS picks video. We had a great weekend, guys. I don't know if you saw my Monday Night Showdown video, but just to recap, um, this was LT. LT is the best GPP guy in the business, guys. He's exclusive to the DFS Club. So he won $30,000. He drops all his GPPs in the chat, guys. So a lot of takedowns for everybody. Everybody is very happy. Um, let's go back there. There we go. So yeah, guys, great weekend. Awesome weekend for LT especially. Um, but for everybody. I mean, even the ones that played it in like $1 or $3 took down their contest. So lots of happy people, guys. And I'll show you what I did on FanDuel. So this was the Millie Maker contest on FanDuel. Cashed. Why not? We got a 140. Cashing. Didn't win $1 million, but one of these weeks, guys. One of these weeks, either I'm gonna do it or someone in the chat is gonna do it. I just know it, guys. I just know it. And then this was what I did on the my cash lineup. Cashed very easily. Came in 6th out of 100th, 11th out of 100th, 10th out of 100th, 4th out of 100th. So yeah, we're doing good in NFL, guys. We're doing beyond good for NFL and the DFS Club, guys. What are you doing? Come join the family. Let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, so what we're looking at here is the website, guys, www.dfsclub.com, the daily fantasy sports powerhouse. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever been with a DFS provider, but this is how providers should be. We are 3 providers in one, guys. We have over 360 members right now. We've only been open for 2 months. That says something. Shout out to DFS Space. He's in there. Shout out to the DFS Whispers. They're in there. I'm in there, guys. Check this out. We give you lineups for every single sport, not just a package, not just for one sport, but for every single sport, guys. We already cashed today in soccer and in tennis. And right now it's looking good for baseball. We'll see. But we cover NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, college sports, MMA. I have a five week winning streak, so I'm proud of that. Proud of that. So, and then here's just a slideshow of what we've been doing over the last 2 months, guys. Click the join now button. Click on my logo, and then here are your plans. So like I said, guys, these aren't packages per sport. This is for every single sport. And this isn't just for a season. These are for, we got 1 month, we got 6 months, we got a year, and we have a 3-day pass. So if you want to check us out for 3 days, there you go. Nobody can touch it. Nobody can beat it, guys. You get 3 providers, not just one. And this is for everything, guys. Lineups for every single sport. We're running. I'm so tired at the end of the day because DFS for me is a marathon as a provider because we're playing everything. So you get access to the members only Slack chat. This is where we drop all the lineups, guys. Where we have all the fun. We have so much fun in there. We have a lot of laughs. And we win a lot. So we're laughing, we're winning. It's all good. 24/7 sports tips and advice by the DFS Club. We got the Pre-Lock Insight, which are the members-only podcasts. Guys, we cover Draftkings, FanDuel, Prize Picks, Draft, Monkey Knife Fight, you name it, we cover it, guys. So pick your plans. $25 a month, $79.99 for 6, which you save some money there. And then you save a lot of money if you go for the yearly. Or if you just want to check us out for a 3-day pass, it's $7.99, guys. Just click the Let's Get It after you pick your plan, and you're in the DFS Club, guys. Like I always say, we are the here, the now, the future. This is what providers are going to look like because we're taking over, guys, in a good way. So let's get into it. All right, y'all. So what we're looking at here is Draft Dashboard, the best optimizer on the planet, hands down. I don't know if you guys are already using an optimizer for NFL, but it's a must for NFL, guys. You already know that. It has NFL, NBA, NHL, and MLB. Try out Draft Dashboard. $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below, and you are in, guys. You get access to all my saved lineups, all my player pools for all sports, guys. You get the NFL cheat sheet and get a cheat sheet for every sport. So, like we always say, if you can't win, cheat. All the cheat sheets have the best value, best studs, best mid-tier guys. NBA too. I mean, it pays for itself within the first month, just like the DFS Club. Also, the DFS Club pays for itself within the first day. So I'm getting a lot of good feedback, guys. I'm just proud of it. I'm sorry I keep bragging about it, but I'm just proud of it. So Draft Dashboard, take the Draft Dashboard challenge, guys. If you don't like it, cancel it at any time. No obligation, no bullshit, no contracts. So let's get into it. So we're starting off. Let's look at injuries real quick. Anything? Todd Gurley's still questionable. Geronimo Allison's questionable. We'll see if he passes the protocol. Sammy Watkins is probable, but it's Sammy Watkins. You know, all you got to do is blow on him, and then he's out for the season. So he's very fragile. So, yeah. So we're going down here. Connor's questionable. Anybody significant? So Kirk's still questionable. That was updated 2 days ago. So it's beginning of the week, guys. We'll see. Stocks here. Who's trending down? Brown, obviously. Jacoby Myers, obviously. Deshaun Jackson looks like he might play this week, so he's trending up, guys, for your fantasy leagues. Trayvon Austin's trending down. Cobb's going up. Dorsett. Brown. Malcolm Brown. Boykin's trending down. Trubisky is trending up. I don't know why. Trubisky's horrible. Tyler Gabriel's horrible. I'm just keeping it 100, guys. I don't play favorites with teams, so let's get into the slate. We'll go to the position optimizer. We're just going to break it down. I don't have any saved players as of yet. So as you see me picking players, I'm just going to add in my player pool. And let's look at matchups here. First option, Deshaun Watson going against Indiana. They're 20th against quarterbacks, 17th overall defensively. Deshaun Watson showing out absolutely 31 fantasy points last game. Before that, 45. Hell yeah. Then next up, we got Lamar Jackson. He's always in play, guys. Against Seattle, ranked 17th against quarterbacks, 15th overall defense. I'm going to put him in my player pool. Next up, love this play this week. Kyler Murray going up against the New York Giants. They're ranked 28th against quarterbacks, and he's been rushing the ball a lot more. So he's getting more comfortable. He's new. I think he's warmed up. He's ready to go. So Kyler Murray, yes, you make my player pool. Absolutely, guys. Next up, Russell Wilson. I'm always a critic of him because he starts out the season shit, and then he doesn't go off till the second half of the season. Going up against Baltimore, nothing too exciting, but look at his last two games, 29 and 30 fantasy points. But Baltimore's ranked 15th against the quarterback. I don't know. I just got a bad feeling. I'm going to leave him off this time. Josh Allen's got a great matchup against Miami, guys. Everybody has a great matchup against Miami. I think Josh Allen will probably be the chalk of the week as far as quarterbacks, but we'll see. I'm going to put him in my player pool. You can't beat that matchup. They're the worst team in football. Next up, Aaron Rodgers. Not feeling Aaron Rodgers. He's down targets. He's down, period. They got a whole new offensive scheme they're running. And look at this guy behind me here, Schroeder. Look at him. He's out cold. Must be nice to be a cat. So, yeah, I'm not playing Aaron Rodgers this week. Matt Ryan's always in play. Captain America, the most consistent this year. The Rams are 13th against quarterbacks, surprisingly, and 18th overall in defense. But I'm going to put him in because it's Matt fucking Ryan. Next up, Jared Goff. He went out there. He fucked the dog last week against the Niners. Maybe the Niners are the real deal, or Goff is just sucking right now. He's going up against Atlanta, though. I can't pass that up. They're ranked 31st against the quarterback, 30th overall defensively. I got to get him in there. He's at 6'2", so he's priced up a little bit. Next up, Daniel Jones against Arizona. Possibly. Right, Arizona's ranked 30th against quarterbacks, 31st overall. I'll put him in there for now. Jimmy G, he's a great football player. He wins for the team, but not a good fantasy player. Not for fantasy. So we'll skip off of him. Kirk Cousins has been on fire lately, 24-31 in his last two. going up against Detroit. Hell yeah, I will put him in. Jacoby Brissett, 5'6". Against Houston, ranked 24th against the quarterback. Why not? Get some Jacoby Brissett. Gardner Minshew against Cincinnati. Yes. Yes, I know I was on him last week, and he disappointed a lot of people, including myself, because I played him in a lot of GPPs. 29th against quarterbacks, guys. I'm getting him in there. It's Gardner fucking Minshew, all right? Stafford against Minnesota. What's he priced at? 5.2. Man, that guy's got an arm though. Phillip Rivers this week going up against Tennessee. It's the matchups aren't there. So let's go to running back. I like to play the matchups, guys. This is what I love about Draft Dashboard too. You get all this good info right here. You get all this shit. It's awesome. Dalvin Cook, who's he got this week? Detroit, ranked 30th against running backs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. David Johnson against New York Giants. 22nd against running backs. Yes, sir. He's healthy. He's good to go. Aaron Jones going up against Oakland, who stops the run. At 7-1, I'm kind of scared off him this week, so I'll pass. Fournette, absolutely. Fournette is probably my play of the week, guys. Going up against Cincinnati, they're ranked 31st against running backs, guys. Fournette is worth every penny at 7K. Then we got Ingram. Ingram's hit or miss, man. He's very touchdown dependent, so he's not going to get 100 rushing yards because Lamar Jackson takes care of the rushing yards. So you just hope to God that Mark Ingram gets those goal line carries. So I'm not willing to do that. Chris Carson, consistent. Look at this, 22, 22, 29. And doesn't seem to he doesn't seem to care who he plays against. So 6'5", he's a possibility. I don't like the price; it's a little too high, but Marlon Mack, that's a hefty pass. Derrick Henry, he's another one that doesn't really show out till the end of the season. The touches are there, 15, 20, 27. Why not? We'll see. I mean, the Chargers are ranked 24th against the run. So then we got Tevin Coleman here. I think it's Breda's backfield, so I'm going to pass on that. Devonta Freeman, touches 12, 11, 10. He got 19 last game, which is pretty good. He's pretty consistent. He's 5'4". The Rams are 23rd against the rush, so I'll put him in there. Ooh, Breda's hurt, guys. I didn't see that. So we'll see. If Breda's hurt, let's put Coleman in there just in case. It's still early. We'll see what happens. Breida still might play. I might be off Frank Gore this week, guys, because Singletary looks like he might be back. He had an extra week off from the bye week to rest up. So going up against Miami, yeah. So I'm gonna stay off Frank Gore this week. If Singletary is back. Next up, what's up, Schroeder? Yeah, what's up? You want to join us? This is Schroeder, guys. If you're new to the video, hashtag Schroeder's Picks. Schroeder does all the touchdown calls, guys. And for MLB, does the home run calls. For NBA, he's going to be doing the triple-double calls. He's money in the bank. Just look, his record speaks for itself, guys. We have fun here. Schroeder Skywalker is part of the DFS Club, so he's in all my videos, guys. All right, so Josh Jacobs, like I was saying, I love him in this matchup against Green Bay, ranked 29th against rushers. Oh, yeah. At 5K, absolutely. Joe Mixon, no thank you. Edmonds, no thank you. Not with a healthy David Johnson. I know he had a good week last 2 weeks, but the rushes just aren't there. 8 and 5, and I know he's doing a lot with them, but like I said, I play the odds. All right. This man's been going overlooked too. Carlos Hyde, 10, 12, 22. But he has a rough matchup against the Indiana, who stops the run. They're 10th in the league against rushing. So I'm going to pass. Barkley's out. Kamara has been a major disappointment this year. I'm going to pass. 7-5, I'm going to pass. Not until he gets down to about 6K or he starts to fucking do something. Austin Eckler, with that matchup and with Gordon back, I'm passing. Kerryon Johnson against Minnesota. Ranked 6th against the rush, 6th overall in defensive category. At 5-1, I'm going to pass, guys. I have to. Let's see. Anybody else? So back here is all the backups, pretty much. So let's go to wide receivers. Sorry, guys, we're going to dissect this fucker, all right? Off the top, we got Julio Jones. It's Julio, I don't know, at 8K. The Rams are 11th against wide receivers, so that's not too shabby. I might fade Jones, but if you're playing Matt Ryan, you got to play Jones. I'll put him in my player pool. Then next up, we got Cooper Kupp. He's my play of the week, guys. At 7-4, I'd rather go here. Atlanta is the last in the league against wide receivers, guys. That's a no-brainer. I know he fucked the dog last week with only 6 fantasy points, but like I said, maybe that Niners defense is for real. Next up, Tyler Lockett. Yeah, I'll get him in there at 5-6. He might have a breakout game. He's due. Diggs had a breakout game. I don't see it happening 2 weeks in a row. Fuller, y'all got lucky with that 1 week. Nope. Larry Fitzgerald. At 6-1, I don't know. We got to see. We got to see what's going on with the injuries on that team. But for now, I'll put him in. Not at 6-1 though, guys. Even with what's his name? I forget his goddamn name. Christian Kirk out. He's only able to get 13 fantasy points, guys. He only had 8 targets. So next up, DJ Chark. Loved him last week. He went out there and fucked the dog. He's got a rough matchup. Cincinnati's actually 5th against wide receivers. If you can fucking believe that, they're 5th. So I'm going to stay away. T.Y. Hilton. What's his price? 5.9? Hell yeah. Going up against Houston, they're ranked 25th against wide receivers. Robert Woods at 5.9. No, thank you. Too inconsistent. Golden Tate, I'm going to take a chance. He had a great game last game. 9 targets, 25 fantasy points. Arizona's 22nd, especially, yeah, I'm going Golden Tate. Galladay, he's a beast. What is he, 5'8"? That's a good price. I'll put him in. And not such a tough matchup. They're 12th against wideouts, so that's not too bad. Tyler Boyd, no thanks. Allen Robertson, he picked it up this year. He did. At 5'5". If Mr. Trubisky's back, all right, I'll put him in. Only because the matchup's good. New Orleans can't stop the pass for shit. Then we got John Brown. Could this be the week against Miami? Yes, it could be. We got to put him in there at 5'5". Cooks, no thank you. Calvin Ridley, shout out to the DFS Whispers last week, man. They called it on him. He had a good game for his price. But I'm going to pass on him this week. Cole Beasley. So it looks like all these people are on all these Buffalo wideouts, but I'm going to pass on Cole Beasley, guys. Now, Auden Tate's been showing up. He wouldn't be a bad GPP dart throw. I'm going to put him in my player pool. 14 and 12 fantasy points in the last 2. So, who the fuck is Duke Williams? And we got Darius Slayton. What's up, Schroeder? Yeah, you know what? Why not? At 4-1, you could do worse. He'd be a good GPP play. Let's see. Where the fuck did Alan Lazard come from last night, guys? That shit was crazy. He went off. Will he do it again at 3K? At 3K, I'm willing to find out. In a GPP, absolutely. And then we got Michael Thomas in a rough matchup against Chicago. 7-9, I'm going to pass. Hopkins, man, I don't know what his deal is, but I'm passing. Not a great matchup either. Thielen, yeah, why not? It's Adam Thielen, 6'9". That's Keenan Allen's come back to Keenan Allen, man. 5, 6, 10 fantasy points in the last 3. No thank you in a tough matchup against San Francisco. McLaughlin had a great week last week, but it was against Miami. No thank you. MVS, no thanks. So we're getting down to the nitty gritty over here, guys. What's up, Schroeder? You just want to be all up in here, huh? No one wants to see your ass. Yeah, so I think that's going to do it for wide receivers, guys. And look out for my Thursday night video showdowns. And then towards, I think, Friday night. Yeah, about Friday nights when I record my final decisions on who I'm going to do. The Millionaire Maker video, guys. Look for those. So let's go to tight ends. George Kittle, me Timbers. He's always in play, guys. Always. Is Evan Ingram going to play this week? If he does, against Arizona, you all know tight ends against Arizona. Okay? If not, you got to play the backup. We got to see who that is and who. We just got to see who it is, guys. Who's going to do it? Austin Hooper, man, against the Rams, 21st against tight ends. Until Austin Hooper stops, you got to get him in there. Mark Andrews, 4-9, yes. Absolutely. Jimmy Graham, I'm going to hard pass on that. Hunter Henry, can you do it again? Another great matchup. 26, Tennessee's 26 against tight ends. So Hunter Henry, we could be point chasing here, but we'll see. Gerald Everett finally came back down to earth last game. But a 3-7 GPP play, absolutely. TJ Hawkinson, nope. Dawson Knox, man. I love this kid. This kid has a bright future, but just right now, not yet. Not yet. Let's see. Rhett Ellison, I guess, if Ingram's going to be out in play. And then Seattle, maybe Hayden Hurst, because I don't know who their tight end's going to be, because I'll put him in my player pool, though. Will Dissly killed my fantasy leagues, guys. I had him in every single lineup, but there goes my fantasy year on my fantasy leagues. But anyways, guys, so that's going to do it. So let's get you guys a free lineup brought to you by the DFS Club, guys. Now, this is just a first look lineup, so don't go plugging this in. Or you could. I know I'm going to do it because there's a habit of when I give lineups on videos, it's happened twice in the last year where they've taken it down and I didn't play it. So one was a millionaire maker too, and I will never, ever forgive myself. It's like playing that lotto ticket. You play the lotto every week, and then the 1 week you don't play, it hits. That happened to me with the millionaire maker. So it gives us Kyle Murray, Devontae Freeman, David Johnson, Darius Slayton. This would be a good GBP lineup right here. Austin Tate, Larry Fitzgerald, Mark Andrews, Dalvin Cook, and the Colts defense. I'll say this for my draft dashboard users, guys. And don't forget, join the DFS Club, guys. Join a real provider. If you want to start winning, and we play every sport, so you have fun too because we play everything. So every day, it's like if you play DFS daily, even if you've never played soccer, or you've never played tennis, or you've never played NHL, we got experts. Just play our lineups, and you're gonna win. So get your butts in here. $25 a month, save some money, go 6, save even more and go yearly. Or you can just check us out. So far, the ones that have gotten the 3-day pass all said we're staying. We're staying, especially after Sunday. So, all right, guys. Like I always say, let's get that bread and don't take shit from nobody. I'll see you guys for the Thursday Night Showdown video and for my NHL video, and I put out NBA preseason videos. I'm just busy, guys. So I'm going to get up out of here. On behalf of Schroeder, he says bye, and I'll see you in the next video, guys, and I'll see you in the chat. Take care.